Welcome back. It's episode number 5, and that means the road to Bound for Glory begins tonight. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're in July now, 2014, of Saving TNA Wrestling, and we are live at the Bender Arena. And this is, of course, Explosion, where the X Division and the Knockouts get their own personal show. Now, many of you won't know this little factoid, but Bound for Glory in this year was hosted in Japan with Pro Wrestling 1, and it was the first WrestleMania not to have a world title match. It was at Korakuen Hall, and your main event of the match was James Storm and the Great Sonata for his Great Muta and Taiji and Tajiri. I do remember this. And it was in Japan. Our Bound for Glory is not going to happen in Japan in Korakuen Hall. But we are going to go to Japan at some point in the future. Before Bound for Glory. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be our next pay-per-view, Destination X. Because then we've got Bound for Glory. As you can see, I'm really looking forward to One Night Only Christmas Party, because that's going to be awesome. I'll come up with good names. Anyway, we're a long way off December yet. In the future, we had Decent Wrestling, Below Heat, Kenny King, Loki, Pentagon Jr., Pete Dunne, and Rockstar Spud defeated Matt Sydal, Mark Haskins, Lindsay Dorado, Lance Steele, and Juice from the Liger in 6 or 8 when Loki defeated Lance Steele by pinfall of the K Crusher. Liger got a 48, Steele got a 39, Lindsay Dorado 47, Mark Haskins 52, Matt Sydal 62, Rockstar Spud 53, Pete Dunne 52, Pentagon Jr. 52, Loki 63, and Kenny King 50. Mark Haskins and Technol, Joseph from the Liger and Technol, and Lindsay Dorado improving the performance. I like to think we've got a massive Bound for Glory logo hanging above the venue like WWE does with WrestleMania. They didn't do it this year. Really wound me up. They did it on the screen instead. It's like, no. And it's all pirate themed as well, which is weird. In the future battle, had Subpar Wrestling, a little heat, Made in Sin defeated 3G and the Blossom Twins. In 8:30, the order elimination was the Blossom Twins first and then 3G. Tomo Nakagura, 44. Kaylee Skater, 41. Taylor Made, 36. Alicia K, 38. Hannah Blossom, 41. And Holly Blossom 41 and Hannah Blossom 34. Taylor Made in performance. Not bad, 43D. Not going to complain with that. In the future, we had Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat lost Ice Cream and Super Smash Bros. Defeated the Epidemic and the Playing Pieces in 8:21 when Player Dolls defeated the Shard by pinfall of the inverted crucifix powerbomb. Player Dolls 40, Player Un 38, Al Hi Joe, Ice Cream Jr. 42, Al Hi Jadel Ice Cream 38, the Shard 40, Jigsaw 44, Levi Bates 44, and Mei Yim 44. Ice Cream Junior Rumble. Why were Maya Yim? That's where the entire show fricked up, is I put the Epidemic in a bloody X Division match. Anyway, we're going to gloss over that and ignore that happened. And in the future, we had Subpar Wrestling, Wonders with Crowdy, The Spectacle, MV, defeat Andrew Everett and Jesse Sorensen in 7:57 when Frightmare defeat Jesse Sorensen by pinfall of the Insta-Death. Frightmare 38, Holly Wicker 39, Jesse Sorensen 33 and Andrew Everett 49, Andrew Everett and Techno 46D. Not bad. Not a bad match actually for them two. In a extremely short pre-show match, Madison Rain, Hero Master Team, Ember Moon, Brittany and Barbie Blank defeat Awesome Kong, Daphne, Rebel, Tara and Tony Storm. And 5:18 when Madison Rain defeat Tony Storm by pinfall of the Shining Yakuza Kick. Barbie Blank 45, Brittany 41, Ember Moon 54, Hooray Master Tumo 48, Madison Ray 57, Tony Storm 36, Tara 59, Rebel 30, Daphne 48, and Awesome Kong 51. I will make a wrestler out of Barbie Blank if it kills me. Awesome Kong in performance and Barbie Blank in performance. 53 C minus. And then about that, Decent Wrestling, Below Heat, Kan and Lefutsu defeat the Beautiful People in 7:54 when Khan defeated Velvet Sky by pinning the Billy Keane. Lefutsu 60, who is better known as Asuka. Asuka's Khan. Lefutsu is 60. Kana got 58. Velvet Sky 53. Angelina Love 50. Velvet Sky in performance and Kana in performance. It's got a 59C. That's one of our better women matches. And in the future, had Subpar Wrestling, Little Heat, Phoenix, Al Ligero, Christian York, Amazing Red and Adam Cole defeated Alex Kozlov, Crazy Steve, Al Desperado, Al Hydra, Rey Mysterio, and Jolly Roger in 5:32 when Adam Cole defeated Jolly Roger by pinning the Flying Crossbody. Adam Cole 48, Amazing Red 47, Christian York 40, Al Ligero 49, Phoenix 54, Jolly Roger 40, Al Hydro Del Rey Mysterio 44, Al Desperado 41, Crazy Steve 43, Alex Kozlov 46, York in performance, Adam Cole in performance, Phoenix in performance, and Al Ligero in performance. Not bad. So yeah, this show is being taped in front of the live crowd before Impact. This is probably happening about 3 hours before Impact. if not a bit earlier, so they've got an hour interval between both tapings, so you get a bit of a respite. But yeah, this gets shown on a Tuesday night now. As you can see there, look. TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, and Wrestle 1. Who we still got a slight working deal with, which is very odd. I think that's still going on. So we open up the night, and Kenneth comes out with his nice shiny title after winning it last night. Well, 2 nights ago. We don't mention nights, how many nights ago on this show, because it gets all complicated at that point. So this is the road to Bound for Glory. And look, I'm the best Japanese wrestler in the X Division. And I am the X Division champion. I won this bout and now a Raw Explosion. This is my show and my time to shine. Tuesday nights are the home for us in TNA Wrestling, and nobody is going to step in this 4-sided ring and kick my ass and take my title. Let Jay Lethal music hit, please. You're holding this show hostage. I am a former 6-time X Division champion. I am what the X Division is made of. Now you want to stand there just because you beat Sonada and say you're the best? I'm going to challenge you for that title. And Cannon just looks at him and goes, I don't accept the match. You want this, Lethal? You better prove yourself. You got 3 months. Good luck. And he just passes him and laughs and then leaves the ring. Strong words from Kenta there and Jay Lethal. We're not going to be talking a lot about our build-up pay-per-views, but we've got word from management that they have ordered this match for Destination X. The X Division title will not be on the line on Destination X, but they are going to be having the X Division champion in action, as he will be joined by... Now, I'm going to have to do some filtering, please. Brand Explosion, so I can do this properly. It'll be Kenta and Low Key facing off against Jay Lethal and Sonada. That will be happening live on Destination X. Do not want to miss it. But anyway, Jay Lethal has a match. In a decent match, Jay Lethal defeated PJ Black in 8-12 by pin for the Lethal combination. Jay Lethal 62, PJ Black 57, a 61C. Nice. In about a decent wrestling moment treat, Bad Influence defeated Best Friends in 8-47. Kazarian defeated Trent Beretta by pin for the Handful of Tights. Chuck Taylor 47, Trent Beretta 53, Kazarian 69, Daniels 70. No work improvements. Both teams have excellent chemistry and teaming together. Gives us a 64C. Beautiful. And then Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly come out and they go, we've had it with you two clowns running around and cheating and pissing and pushing around the roster. Now you got noticed. Guys like, look, Red Dragon have run rough shot over Ring of Honor, and now we're going to run rough shot over you. With this, they run into the ring, but Daniels and Kazarian jump out and leave through the crowd. 40D minus, they're obviously scared. In a poor match, Caitlyn defeated Brooke Tessmocker in 7:59 by pin with the Atomic Reg. But I'm Brooke Tessmocker 42, Caitlyn 43, no work appearance 44D. And then James Mitchell's backstage and he goes, we have it then, Awesome Kong versus Arja Kong. You think this is going to be... You think she's going to beat the monster? You old fools. This woman is going to retire as champion. Nobody can beat her, and whoever Arja Kong thinks she is, she won't beat Awesome Kong. Well, we already know 2 of our main matches for Bound for Glory are 2 big matches. It's going to be Arja Kong versus Awesome Kong, and of course, I forgot to book it. I'll sort that out later. It'll be AJ Styles versus whoever I put in the storyline. Yes, well done, Josh, but I don't want to ruin other storylines. Well, just ruin storylines. They won't see properly. AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, innit? So AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. I forgot who. It's not that I forgot, it's just I wanted to make sure. And we also got AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, Bound for Glory. It's going to be a big night in Bound for Glory, I think, because I think a lot of stuff's going to be happening. And with us moving to Monday nights and hopefully competing with Raw, with these storylines we've got into the return of CM Punk tonight on the main tape, and it's going to be quite good fun. I need to change this. Jeremy Borash is backstage with Generation Me. And he goes, well, Explosion rolls along and joining me at this time, Generation Me. And he goes, thanks, Mike. We came back to TNA Wrestling for one thing, glory and gold. As brothers, we stand tall. And Max is like, we're going to prove why we are the best tag team on Explosion. So by Bound for Glory, we can take the gold away from Motor City. You think you're going to kill this? Ha, not at all. 43D, not best, but not bad. In an extremely short match, Mickie James drew with Gail Kim in 3:04 following a double count out. Mickie James 53, Gail Kim 59, no work improvements. The Explosion at Gail versus Mickie storyline, so Gail Kim and Mickie James are in a storyline. 50-60 minus, not bad. In the battle of decent wrestling, but little hit, Sexy Purple Thunder Sisters defeat Canadian Ninjas in 7:30 and 7:31 when Irish Shane defeated Porter Perez by pinfall of Moonsault Press. Sexy Purple Thunder Sisters make defenders number 4 their knockout tag team titles. Porter Perez 54, Nicole Matthews 50, Mio Shirai 46, and Io Shirai 48. Nicole Matthews in technical and Io Shirai in performance are 54, C-. After the match, though, 60 Purple Thunder Sisters are celebrating their victory in the ring when the epidemic Mayo Yim and Levi Bates run in and beat them up, while hinting at a current rivalry for the tag titles. That's not exciting. In the battle of subpar wrestling, and Little Heat Archer Kong defeated Alpha Female 9:53 by people of the Huracan. Alpha Female 45, Archer Kong 46. No work appearance of 47D. Your main event of the night are the Briscoe brothers taking on Generation Me. And in a bout of decent wrestling, Generation Me defeated the Briscoes in 20 minutes 1 second when Jeremy Book defeated Mark Briscoe by pinning the 450 splash. Mark Briscoe 60, Jay Briscoe 61, Jeremy Book 65, Max Book 54, Jay Briscoe in flying in performance and Mark Briscoe in performance 58 C-. After the mat, a Motor City Machine Gun running an attack, beating them down into the mat. So that is our closing angle for Explosion this week. But in a post-show battle, they had decent wrestling, Below Heat, Stigma, TJ Perkins, Will Ospreay, and Zemo undefeated, Zack Sabre Jr., Tigre Uno, Sonada, and Sammy DeSol in 7:49 when Zemo undefeated, Sammy DeSol by pinning the Bible Black. Sammy DeSol 46, Sonada 47, Tigre 53, Zack Sabre Jr. 57, Zemo Island 48, Will Ospreay 63, TJ Perkins 51, Stigma got a 30, Tigre and Rumble 42D, not bad. In a decent post-show match, Motor Machine Guns defeated Red Dragon at 6:58 and Alex Shelley defeated Bobby Fish by pin for the underarm snap STO. Kyle O'Reilly 51, Bobby Fish 55, Chris Sabin 64, and Alex Shelley 66. No work appearance, 44D. And in the post-show battle with decent wrestling sheet, Kenta defeated Mascara Dorado in 6:14 by pin of the Kenta special. Mascara Dorado 65, Kenta 64. Mascara Dorado in Rumble and Techno 49D plus. That's where we end tonight's Explosion tapings with a 57 C-. We'll move on, and I'll get TNA Impact booked. Thank you for watching, guys. Welcome back. TNA Impact now in episode number 5, our first Impact episode. Hello. How can we help you? So, in a show about a decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Brian Cage, Drew Galloway, Jeff Cobb, Knox, and Ethan got the third defeat. Rob Tay, Prince Devet, Doug Williams, D'Angelo Dinero, and Marufuji in 7:31. Drew Galloway defeated Marufuji by pin for the Future Shock. Marufuji 63, D'Angelo Dinero 58, Doug Williams 57, Prince Devet 60, Rob Tay 32, Ethan got the third 52. Knox 47, Jeff Cobb 49, Drew Galloway 51, and Brian Cage 35. Drew Galloway in performance, Knox in technical, Brian Cage in performance, and D'Angelo Dinero in Rumble 57 C-. Nice way to open up the pre-show tonight. We'll be having a look as well to see what WWE does to compete with our show. The thing I'm regretting now is not having AJ Styles in action. But in the pre-show, decent wrestling, but a little heat. Anderson and Gallows defeated Von Erich and Killer Elite Squad and Ink Inc. in 8:15. Ink Inc. were the first ones to go, then the Von Erich and finally the Killer Elite Squad. Jesse Neal 41, Shannon Moore 51, Marshall Von Erich 47, Ross Von Erich 48, Lance Hoyt 51, Dave Boy Smith Jr. 51, Doc Gallows 49, and Carl Anderson 57. Shannon Moore in technical 53 C-. Nice. Dave Boyce debuted a new Powersport Australia Strength Psychology belt to use as the go-to spot in the future. Nice. In a decent pre-show match, Eli Drake defeated Roderick Strong in 7:45 by pinfall. Roger Strong 59, Eli Drake 54. No work appearance, 61C. In a Strowman Sheet pre-show match, Ryback defeated Andrew Everett in 4 minutes 23 by pinfall the Suplex Power Slam. Ryback 65, Andrew Everett 48. No thing, sustained a conjunctivitis. Nice. Andrew Everett must have been ill. Yeah, well, Andrew Everett is only on all-night deal. In a poor pre-show match, Gunnar and Murphy and Mustache Manning defeated the Bromans and Silent Rage in 7:36 when Murphy defeated Brand by pinfall the Al Crucifix Show. Turns around, Gunner's head and shoulders and up. Tyler Bate 40, Trent 740, Murphy 40, Gunner 58, Mighty Skull 48, Rob Bram 47, Robbie E 43, and Jesse 35. No work appearance 50D plus. Not too bad. In a extremely short pre-show match, Elias Samson defeated Jesse in 17 by pinfall. Elias Samson 64, Jesse 35. No work prints. Need to sort him out, actually. Still. Ain't edited him. In his pre-show... There we go. In a decent pre-show match, Colt Cabana and Shelton Benjamin defeated Desmond Wolfe and Matt Hardy in 809 when Shelton Benjamin defeated Matt Hardy by pinfall the pay dirt. Shelton Benjamin got a 70, Cabana got a 51, Hardy got a 60, Wolfe got a 68, a 670C plus pre-show match. That is brilliant. And we open up the night with an 83B plus. Nice way to kick off the night. As Kurt comes out and he goes, I promised you all I'd be here tonight. And I am here. This is TNA Wrestling, and we are live on Spike TV. Now I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to. I'm not going to mention anyone else. We are here for our own show, and this is the road to Bound for Glory. Now I am injured, but I'll be back. But it's bad because I'm not going to be able to enter the King of the Mountain in 2 weeks. I'm out here to announce who I'm going to face for Bound for Glory. And before you can announce the next match, we have upgraded our, music people tonight. We're on major license because we're competing with the big gogs, and we've got a majestic set. We've edited everything. Batista comes out and he goes, well, look who it is. Kurt Angle. Now, me and you have met in this ring in this ring before, and tonight is no different. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. You're injured. Look, if you wanted a match with Bound for Glory, why did you not say that I'm on board to face you if you're fit and ready by then? And I was like, you're on. Not the person I wanted, but you got your match. Come out here and interrupt me, it's bullshit. And come Bound for Glory, I'm going to kick your ass. And oh, by the way, Dave, it's going to be live in the most famous venue in the world, Madison Square Gardens. See you very soon. Now, I don't care if I don't sell out the venue or not. Bound for Glory will be happening at the world famous arena, Madison Square Gardens. It is a big night, and we now know that Kurt Angle, I can't book him in because he's a personality, but as soon as he's back from injury and he's back on the full-time roster, Kurt Angle versus Dave Batista will be happening on that night. In about a decent wrestling, Keith Lee defeated Rhino in 807 by pinfall the Power Slam. Rhino 47, Keith Lee 51. No work appearance 53C minus. In above our decent wrestling, but little heat, Yoshitatsu defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in 746 by pinfall the Roundhouse Kick. Yoshitatsu 49, Shinsuke 51. No work improvements, 55C minus. And then we're backstage, and Jeremy's like, welcome back to Impact, joining me now, the TNA World Champion, AJ Styles. And he's like, thank you, Jeremy. Look, last night I got rid of Magnus for a while, at least. TNA Wrestling is on fire. Now, we're live on Monday nights. Now, last night, Chris Jericho, you won the Golden Rumble. That means a dream match will happen at Bound for Glory. It's going to be AJ Styles versus Jericho. Now, you've proven you're a TNA guy in this match. We'll be fine. What a better venue for that match for Madison Square Gardens. And that night, we will be on fire. So 76B minus, beautiful promo from AJ there. In a decent match, American Wolves defeated America's Most Wanted in 734, and Eddie Edwards defeated Chris Harris by pin for the forward long blow. American Wolves make defense number 6 of their World Tag Team titles. James Storm 64, Chris Harris 43, Eddie Edwards 70, and David Richards 70. James Storm in performance. After the match, Paul Ellering comes out. They're meant to be on screen. Paul Ellering comes out on stage, and the Wolves are stood in the ring, and he goes, that was amazing. And now you're thinking to Bound for Glory, well, here they are, the new number one contenders, Bram and Marty Scurll. And with me leading them, your time with these tag belts is almost over. Now, I'm not going to announce it too far down the line because we've got another 2 free pay-per-views to go, and they will be defending their belts, but we'll be announcing it now. If the American Wolves are still champions by the time we reach... that's what happened. Jeff Cobb and Rhino, the heavy hitters, and they went in action. That's where everything went wrong, because I split them up tonight. Where are they? Made in Sin? Nope. King Kink? Nope. Bad Influence? Nope. America's Most Wanted? Nope. The playing piece of Silent Rage. The Silent Rage. There you go. The Silent Rage will be facing American Wolves if they win. Now, the issue with that is American Wolves have been given their opponents at night at Destination X in 4 weeks. We already got Low-Key, Kenta, Jay Lethal and Sonata. Well, on this night, the American Wolves will be defending the World Tag Titles, and it's not going to be an easy feat for them, as the heavy hitters, aka Jeff Cobb and Rhino, will be joining up forces. as they will be facing the American Wolves at 41D. And then The Rock's backstage. He's like, The Rock has come back to Washington, D.C. And finally, The Rock has come back to Monday nights. Look, I've been waiting and there's no sign of CM Punk. Where is he? I don't know. But he ain't here, that's all I can say. TNA and Punk have lied. If he's here, I can't see him. But tonight, in the main event, I face Bully Ray. And I'm going to kick his candy ass all over the ring. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Then we go into a nice match with, in about a decent wrestling below heat, Eric Young defeated Kazunaka Okada in 740 by pinfall with a wheelbarrow and neckbreaker. Okada 52, Eric Young 52. Eric Young in performance, 56E minus. In a superb match, Rey Mysterio defeated Cody Rhodes in 741 by pinfall with a 6'9" into frog splash. Cody Rhodes 72, Rey Mysterio 74. No work appearance, 72B minus. Nice. And then Bobby Lashley's backstage. He's like, I've been here for a while. I've been around this block now. Abyss, you think you're so strong, you think you're going to hold the Intercontinental title hostage? I think not. I'm coming for your title and I'm going to get it very soon. Now, Impact Wrestling have said that Bobby Lashley, as we've said before, you know, these are the matches for Bound for Glory, you know. We're bound to Bound for Glory, and Abyss has got a competition to face, and he's got competition. It's going to be a renewed rivalry at Destination X as Rob Van Dam will face the Monster Abyss, and we're going to have a bit of fun with this one. Bring your own weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a big night as... Where is it? MD Arena? Nope. It's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere contest. It will be Abyss defending that Intercontinental title against none other than Rob Van Dam. This renewed rivalry, as you know, Abyss attacked RVD with Janice back in his original run with TNA before going to WWE and then coming back here. But 50-60 minus, not bad. And Jerry Borash is backstage. He's like, welcome back, welcome. Well, Impact has got some stuff going on it live, and this is the road to Bound for Glory. But now, joining me at this time backstage, the United States Champion, Ethan Carter III. And EC3 thinks, thank you, Jeremy. So now that I am undefeated in TNA Wrestling, and my Auntie Dixie is gone, I'm going to stick around because the world needs. And then just Roderick Strong walks on camera and he goes, do you ever shut up, gloating? All you did was cheat and win. You see this? And he taps the title. I'm coming for it. And when I get my shot, you'll be defeated in TNA Wrestling. Now, TNA Wrestling have said that Destination X, Roderick Strong will be in action, but not against him for the World Intercontinental title, as you already knew. It's going to be Desmond Wolfe facing Roderick Strong. That is a match that the fans have voted upon on the TNA website. Tonight, we're also going to get to see, and I'm really looking forward to this one, Claudio Constalis will be taking on EC3 for the United States title. That was another storyline I wanted to trial, and I'm going to use the next 2 months worth of pay-per-views and one night only Joker. We've got Joker's Wild, Dream Match, and of course King of the Mountain to kind of set up and look at these. Chris Downs versus AJ Styles. We've got The Rock versus Samoa Joe coming up as well at one night only dream matches. In about a great wrestling and good heat, Stu Bennett defeated Austin Aries in 742 by pinfall of Raceland. Stu Bennett 71, Austin Aries 76. No work improvements, 72B minus. In about a great wrestling and good heat, John Henning defeated Jeff Hardy in 821 by pinfall the Moonlight Driver. Jeff Hardy 76, John Henning 70, and Jeff Hardy in performance, 73B minus. Then Bobby Roode's backstage. He's like, last night, all you stupid fans welcomed back Christian Cage like an unsung hero, and it's stupid. He's nothing. He should not have been in that Golden Rumble and not even in the door. He's nothing. And Cage, I'm coming for you. And in about their great wrestling and good heat, Christian Cage defeated MVP in 756 by pinfall the spear. MVP 66, Christian Cage 78. No work improvements, 72B minus. We're going to go on to our main event tonight as The Rock will face Bully Ray. In about fantastic heat and decent wrestling, The Rock defeated Bully Ray in 1941 by pinfall The Rock bottom. Bully Ray 66, The Rock 61. Bully Ray improving the Rumble. Why is The Rock so bad? I don't know. But after the match, this is how we close out the night. After the match, The Rock poses in the ring apron when this music hits and out comes Paul Heyman. He's then followed by CM Punk. He runs into the ring and destroys The Rock, and then he grabs a mic. And he goes, shut up, all of you. This is not a debut, this is my return to TNA. And secondly, if you think I'm a TNA man, I'm not here. I'm not. I am here for Paul Heyman. I am here to destroy the man who WWE favoured over all of us. The people who work their asses off every week. I am here to destroy TNA, and I am here to destroy The Rock. And I am here to show WWE they cannot kill CM Punk. And he just drops the mic and leaves the ring as his music plays. The Rock superb working without a script. CM Punk straight edge. Gimmick. CM Punk did not do well. Paul Heyman worked the crowd. The Rock looked good. No work appearance. 81B. Beautiful. In a decent post match, Bobby Lashley defeated Kevin Steen 8-16 by pinfall to spear. Steen 61, Lashley 56. Steen in performance for 46D. In about a post-show battle, good wrestling and decent to crowd. Abyss defeat Claudio Constalis in 740 by pinfall to Black Hole Slam. Abyss 61, Claudio 70. Abyss in Technical. 53C minus. And then in the post-show, superb post-show match, Sting, Setsuya Kojima, RVD, and AJ Styles defeat Bobby Roode, Chris Jericho, Dave Bautista, and Magnus in 9-11, and Sting defeated Magnus by pinfall. AJ 83, Robin Dansoni 4, Setsuya Kojima 66, Sting 82, Magnus 67, Dave Bautista 71, Jericho 86, and Bobby Roode 68. No work improvements. This show's going to not be as good as I wanted it to be. 71C+. I can tell you what, WWE beat us. I don't know what's going on with The Rock there at all. But we're going to continue anyway. Of course, we have Phoenix on the roster. Working for us, as you all know. He debuted in 2006 at age 15. Jeez. So we know this week we haven't been beaten. We've been beaten by WWE Raw. And in fact, Raw's been beaten by Wrestle 1. Which is weird to think. But yeah, Monday Night Raw. They got 73B minus. They had 3MB defeating Zack Ryder and Fandango on the pre-show. Then Triple H, Lana, and Eva Marie. Sheamus defeated Tyson Kidd. John Cena defeated Adam Rose. What was that? Kane and Big Show backstage. Stephanie and Daniel Bryan. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. And then the White family defeated Usos. Mr. McMahon, Ric Flair and Randy Orton backstage. Alberto Del Rio and the Great Khali. Jesus, when did they re-sign the Great Khali? Hold on. Because he was, no start date to present. Flipping heck. I didn't know he was still working with the WWE as a mid-carder. Gets a 72B minus. John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Dean Ambrose and Curtis Axel. Dean Ambrose defeats Curtis Axel. Naomi and AJ Lee. AJ Lee defeated Naomi. And then interview with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar defeated the Big Show. And then there's our show. Oh, he's not happy. He needs a little break. Okay. And that's what the issue is with Rock. He needs a break. Yeah, he's getting a bit tired. That's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on their way. And I think we did good for our first one. We'll see you guys next week when we'll try and do a bit of a better TNA Impact. Thank you for watching. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to TNA Wrestling Explosion. We've had a bit of a change around tonight, so things are not going to make a lot of sense. But in a pre-show about Subpar Wrestling, a little heat, Canadian Ninjas and the Epidemic defeated Sexy Purple Thunder Sisters and 3G in 748 when May Yem defeated Io Shirai by pinfall. Tamanaka Naguri 47, Kelly Skater 42, Mio Shirai 46, Io Shirai 46, Levi Bates 43, Maya Yem 43, Porter Perez 51, Nicole Matthews 45, Maya Yem in performance, Kelly Skater in technical, and Levi Bates in performance. I might not be using as many people on the shows going forward. I've realised that half of the roster we have... Oh, God. Just booking that up. I've got a brand new iPad. It is awesome. I'm just going to say that now. I've got a brand new iPad today. Oh, yeah, that's a new one. But yeah, so a lot of the people we're using, especially for Explosion more than the main roster, are pay-per-view appearance. So it means that we're spending a lot more money on these wrestlers than what we need to. So I'm going to not use them every single week, not use everybody. So I have 1 week where we use loads of people, 1 week we just do the Explosion tapings. That's how I'm going to go forward. We have got King of the Mountain this coming week, which is going to be a single elimination tournament evening. And we will be announcing on tonight's... after last week's Brutal Attack, The Rock is going to be on Raw on Impact this tonight, but he's not going to be available to wrestle. storyline. He's knackered. In a feature about a decent wrestling below heat, Amazing Red lost Ice Creams and Best Friends defeat Kenny King, the Briscoes, and the Playing Pieces in 750 when Amazing Red defeat Jigsaw by pinfall the Hurricane Rana Driver. Chuck Taylor 46, Trent Barretta 49, Ice Cream Jr. 40, Al Hydro Del Ice Cream 35, Amazing Red 49, Kenny King 52, The Shard 43, Jigsaw 45, Mark Briscoe 55, and Jay Briscoe 57. Mark Briscoe in performance. For anyone who's interested in these one night onlys, you've got King of the Mountain, Dream matches, Joker's Wildcard, which I'm really looking forward to doing, Night of Extreme, Tag Team Tournament. That will be both tag team divisions coming together. Anyone from the Super X division is going to be in the Super X Cup. We've got Christmas Party, rivalries unsanctioned, knockouts knockdown, which is going to be that's going to have its very own. And we've also got pre-parties. I ain't set up for the other shows yet. We're going to do pre-night parties, but knockouts knockdown will feature its own tournament title, and it'll be a night of tournaments. But Mark Briscoe's improving performance. Let's get on with the actual show, Josh, instead of talking crap. In a feature, Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, Christian York defeat Pete Dunne in 8-16 by pinning the Frog Splash. Christian York 46, Pete Dunne 55. Noah comparing to 49 D+. In an extremely short pre-show match, ODB, Hiroyo Masatomo, and the Blossom Twins defeat Alpha Female Tara and the Beautiful People in 4:49 when Hannah Blossom defeated Alpha Female by pinning the Blossom Bomb. Hiroyo Masatomo 49, ODB 54, Holly Blossom 40, Hannah Blossom 33, Tara 59, Alpha Female 41, Valvis Guy 49, Angelina Love 46, No Work Appearance of 51 D+. In above at Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, the spectatorial Envy defeats Super Smash Bros. In 5:18 when Frightmare defeat Player Doz by pinfall the knee Klepsby. Player Doz 42, Player 46, Frightmare 39, Hello Wicked 39, No Work Improvements 43D. In a terrible pre-show match, Mickie James, Caitlin, and Brittany defeat Anna Bogmava, who's here on a one night down, Rebby Sky's here on a night down, Jamie Jason's here, all three of these on one night down. In 751, where Mickie James defeat Jamie Jamson by pinfall the Chick Kick. Brittany 43, Caitlin 41, Mickie James 50, Jamie Jamson 23, Rebby Sky 18, and Anna Bogmava 26. No Work Appearance 41D. They ain't coming back. And in the poor pre-show match, Awesome Kong, Brooke Tessmocker, Daphne, Gail Kim, and Rebel defeat Madison Rain, Terran Terrell, Talon Dashwood, Barbie Blank, and Alja Kong in 5 minutes 52 when Awesome Kong defeat Talon Dashwood by the Flying Splash. Alja Kong 50, Barbie Blank 47, Talon Dashwood 46, Terran 12 34, Madison Rain 55, Rebel 30, Gail Kim 61, Daphne 49, Brooke Tessmocker 43, and Awesome Kong 49. Brooke Tessmock improving in performance, and Daphne in performance 50D+, not bad. And then we have a nice little opening package. We're going to start doing opening packages, which will feature our champions and some of the big names. So you've got Kenta, Shelley and Saban, Kong, Mio and Io Shirai, Lethal and Juice from the Liger, because they're our big ongoing stuff. And then we open up tonight, and Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin come out to the ring and go, so we've got two idiots running around sending as a challenge for our X Division tag titles. Let's cut the crap, shall we? They're not even Gen Me. Their names are Matt and Nick Jackson, and they are the Young Bucks. And Chris goes, look around, we know everything about you. You think you're going to get these titles, it's not going to happen. We got these so we can kill Explosion in this X Division tag team titles. And then Matt and Nick Jackson come out and go, shut up. Well, you're okay. So I'm Matt and this is Nick. Yes, we are known as the Young Bucks. As you brought it up, we're going by that now, so ignore the entrance video. Look, in 3 weeks, live at Destination, it's going to be Ultimate X 4-way for these titles. When us and you face Red Dragon and Bad Influence, that night, Motor City will get the gold. That night, Motor City will lose the gold. And they start having a stare down, and then a Brewing Steel security come out, but can't hold them. Then, bing, bing! Jeremy goes, tonight, I have a message from the TNA Anonymous President that tonight, 8-man action as all four teams team up and face the other. Bad Influence and Motor City versus Young Bucks and Red Dragon tonight. And we now know one of the bigger matches at our pay-per-view event, which is coming up. Of course, it's going to be a 2v2 versus 2, which I haven't got for some reason, a 4-way Ultimate X tag team regular, which I know we've done previously, so I know it's in the game. But that will feature, my friends, the 4 teams that are feuding out of this division as Red Dragon and the Young Bucks, as they're now going to be known, and we'll get them a new music video, entrance video. Bad Influence and Motor City all team up in an Ultimate X match at Destination X. We can't have Destination X without one Ultimate X match, and that was my way around it. Beautiful, no work appearance, 50-1 D+, not the best. But then about the decent wrestling, we'll cheat Low-Key, Peter Black, Crazy Steve, and Rockstar Spud defeat Tigre Uno, Al Ligero, Matt Sydal, and Miscaro Dorado in 8:33 when Low-Key defeated Tiger Uno by pin of the KI Crusher. Miscaro Dorado 67, Matt Sydal 59, Al Ligero 51. Tiger Uno 55, Rockstar Spud 51, Crazy Steve 44, PG Black 63, and Low-Key 62. Rockstar Spud in performance, 61C, not bad. I'll have that. Then above at Subpar Wrestling, a little heat, Al Hydro de Rey Mysterio defeated Random Cole in 6:38 by pinfall of Springboard Hurricane Rana. Al Hydro de Rey Mysterio 39, Adam Cole 47, Adam Cole in performance of 40-60. Then Jay Lethal's in the back and he goes, I'm not going to say, but Kenta has lost his mind. This is not the same Kenta that wrestles in China. He's changed, and I've got to prove myself. Well, I think being a 6-time X-Division champion should be evidence enough. Kenta, the X-Division title will be mine when I get my shot. I'm going to kick your ass. Strong words there. In a poor match, Ember Moon defeated Tony Storm in 7:33 by pinfall the O face. Tony Storm 34, Ember Moon 59, 50D+. RJ Kong and Awesome Kong are having a massive backstage brawl and security have to split them up. And then Mia and Levi Bates are like, last week we attacked your little knockout tag team champions. All we got on to quit, and everywhere we go, hold the titles. And everywhere we go, why? We go, hold the titles like you're nothing, like nothing can touch you. Now Levi goes, look, enjoy yourself because we are coming and find a better name. Sexy Purple Thunder Sisters is stupid. Very soon, me and Mia will be standing here as the tag team champions. Strong words there from Mia Yim and Levi Bates about why they attacked them. People have been asking them why on Twitter and everywhere they go. But they holding the titles like nothing. Nobody can touch them according to them, and that's why they attacked. We'll see what happens. In above a decent wrestling little heat, Kenta, El Desperado, Alex Kozlov, and TJ Perkins defeat Zack Sabre Jr., Mark Haskins, Sonada, and Jay Lethal in 8:33 when Kenta defeats Zack Sabre Jr. by putting the Kenta special. Lethal 63, Sonada 47, Mark Haskins 51, Zack Sabre Jr. 56, TJ Perkins 52, Alex Kozlov 44, El Desperado 43, and Kenta 63, Alex Kozlov in Rumble 55 C-. In above a decent wrestling little heat, Made in Sin defeat Khan and Lua Fitsu in 8:20 when Alicia Kane defeated Lua Fitsu by pinning the cutthroat. Lua Fitsu 58, Khan 54, Taylor Made 38 and Alicia Kane 41. Alicia Kane in Rumble with 52D+. And Josh is like, welcome back to Explosion. Joining me now, the woman who got counted out last week, Mickie James. And Mickey's like, Girl Kim, look around, and I'm going to teach you a lesson. You want to fight me all over the place, then fine, but it's going to be your downfall. This is not a game, and I'm going to give you some hardcore country. Now, TNA Wrestling have said that this was going to go down in between matches at the up-and-coming pay-per-view, but they have decided that this match will not be going down. They have ordered, but this match goes down this coming in 3 weeks' time. It's going to be Mickie James versus Gail Kim in a Falls Count Anywhere match live at Destination X. It's going to be a big one. Last woman's Falls Count Anywhere match, but 60C, not bad. In above a decent wrestling, but a little heat, Juice from the Liger defeated Jolly Roger in 8:23 by pin with the Liger suplex. Jolly Roger 37, Juice from the Liger 57, no work rings 53C. And Daniels and Chris Funky Zone in the backstage are like, so in a little bit, we're going to go out to the main event and we join Motor City Machine Gun for a great match, and we're going to show Red Dragon what we're made of. And Kazone's like, look, we are the best tag team in TNA and people watch it for us. Well, tonight, we're in the main event. And Daniels goes, so feel free to worship us now. And then we're going to head into that main event. We're 59C in a decent match. Red Dragon and the Young Bucks defeat Mason Machine Guns Bad Influence. In 20 minutes 27, Matt Jackson defeated Elliot Shelley by pinfall the Moonsault. Nick Jackson 59, Matt Jackson 50, Kyle O'Reilly 44, Bobby Fish 53, Kazarian 62, Chris O'Donnell 67, Chris Sabin 58, Elliot Shelley 63. Kazarian and Matt Jackson both improving in performance. 59C main event. That's our end to the night. We've got one post-show bout. But decent wrestling below heat. Sammy DeSol, Lindsay Dorado, and Lance Steele defeated Sammy Guevara, Will Ospreay, and Zemo United 2. When Sammy DeSol defeated Sammy Guevara by pinfall with a rising sun. Lance Steele 36, Lindsay Dorado 51, Sammy DeSol 47, Zemo United 51, Will Ospreay 62, Sammy Guevara 49. Not bad. That's where we end tonight's show. 59C. Beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you for the Impact after this. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to Impact. So this is the go-home show before tonight, this Sunday night's King of the Ring. I haven't decided who's going to be on the show yet and what order the match is going to be happening. So King of the Ring, King of the Mountain. I'll get the right company in a minute. In a pre-show bout, decent wrestling with Donald Cheat, Doug Williams, D'Angelo De Niro, and Yoshi Toetsu defeat Drew Galloway, Jeff Cobb, and Eli Drake in 8:27. D'Angelo De Niro defeated Jeff Cobb by pinfall the DDE. Toetsu got a 50, D'Angelo De Niro 55, Doug Williams 60, Eli Drake 56, Jeff Cobb 48, and Drew Galloway 55. Galloway in performance and D'Angelo De Niro in performance of 59C. We got 6,350 people at the College Park Centre. In a pre-show bout, decent wrestling with Donald Inking and Killer Elite Squad defeat Gunner and Murphy and American Wolves in 8:27 when Jesse Neal defeated Murphy by pinfall the Spear. Eddie Edwards 66. David Richards 69, Murphy 40, Gunner 56, Lance Hoyt 49, Dave Boy Smith Jr. 52, Justin Neal 41, Shannon Moore 47. Murphy in Rumble 59C, not bad so far. In a pre-show, decent wrestling, Knox defeated Eric Young in 8:30 by pinfall of reverse STO. Eric Young 52, Knox 43, no records 50D+, not bad. In a visual subpar wrestling, little heat, the Von Erichs defeat the Bromez in 8:03, where Marshall Von Erich defeated Robbie E by pinfall. Robbie E 41, Jesse 34, Marshall 44, Ross 46. Ross in performance of 44D. In the Beach Rad subpar wrestling, a little heat, Prince Devet defeated Brian Cage in 7:45 by pinfall the Flying at double stomp. Brian Cage 37, Prince Devet 52. No worker Prince. If you don't know who Prince Devet is, of course that is Finn Balor, as he is known in WWE fame. But we're working with New Japan, and we've got him from New Japan, so he is known as Prince Devet, leader of the Bullet Club. In the pre-show subpar wrestling and little heat, Desmond Wolf defeated Thrasher in 7:38 by pinfall the Tower of London. Thrasher 23, Desmond Wolf 66, no work Prince 53 C-. I thought that was a good way of getting Desmond Wolf over. There's still one post-show match. We have our opening package with AJ Styles, CM Punk, Angle, Dave, Sting, The Rock, Jericho, and Christian Cage. All welcome you to Impact. We open up the show with an 82B. CM Punk comes out to the ring and he goes, "Last week, I came out here and ended this show with a pipe bomb like no other. Now, right now, in USA, Vince is shitting himself because TNA have got stars and it's got a way to take him down." No, he's not. If you think Vince is scared, he's not. End of. Now, all of you can boo me, but The Rock is not here tonight, nor will he be here next week after the brutal attack I did to him. Now he's not going to be available for King of the Mountain tournament this Sunday night on Spike. The winner of this gets a bout and a chance to cash in anytime in the next year, wherever they want, at any time, as long as they have a ref. Whoever heard that before? Ah, that's right. Hi, Vince. Look, here. I'm not wrestling tonight. You don't deserve it. I'm going to make my ring debut this Sunday night live at one night only, King of the Mountain. So CM Punk has said that he'll be taking The Rock's space. So is basically what he's doing. He's taking The Rock's position in the King of the Mountain tournament this coming Sunday night live. Our one nightly pay-per-view, and the winner gets a chance to cash in any time throughout the year. basically CM Punk and thinking we did really well. So anytime over the next year the winner of the King of the Mountain tournament has the chance to cash in that on the world champion anytime, anywhere, at any points. 82B, beautiful way to open up TNA Impact tonight. And we open up with an amazing match, a 66E plus. And in the battle of a decent wrestling winner, Ted DiBiase Jr., Matt Hardy, Kazunaka Okada, and Shinsuke Nakamura defeat Shawn Benjamin, Claudio, Keith Lee, and Marufuji in 8:30 when Teddy Bias Jr. defeated Marufuji by pinfall the Dream Street. Marufuji 63, Keith Lee 50, Claudio 65, Shelton 65, Shinsuke 64, Okada 63, Matt Hardy 60, and Teddy Bias Jr. 52. Teddy Bias Jr. in performance, a 66C plus, beautiful. In about that decent wrestling room cheat, Colt Cabana defeated Rhino in 7:56 by pinfall the Colt for 45, Rhino 49, Colt Cabana 54, no work experience of 54 C minus. And then Jeremy Bosch was like, welcome back to Impact and thanks for joining us tonight. Standing with me now, the animal, Dave Batista. And Dave's like, why don't you shut up, Jeremy? I'm here to say one thing. I'm not wrestling tonight. I'm only here to speak to you fans and tell you that Kurt Angle's time in the ring is coming to end. When I spear him out of his boots at Bound for Glory. Angle, you might not be here tonight, but I know you're watching. But I know you're not here and you're going to be watching. The animal is coming for you and it's going to be your retirement party. 75B minus, not a bad angle really from Dave. That did better than I thought it was going to do. Then in a poor match, the Silent Rage defeated Mustache Mountain in 7:47 when Bram defeated Tyler Bate by pinning the Velvet Noise after Paul Ellering interfered. Tyler Bate 41, Trent 7 41, Mighty Skull 46, Bram 47. Mighty Skull in performance and Trent 7 in Rumble, 49D plus. And then the Wolves come out on stage and goes, Eddie, last week you came out here and challenged us for Bound for Glory. The highway is underway and this is the best TNA's been in 3 years and right now we're on fire. Davey goes, look here, you want a match? You want that match? But you helped them, Paul. So let's do this. Destination X, if you beat the team of our choice, we'll guarantee your match at Bound for Glory against us. And Paul Heyman just gets the mic and he goes, pick wisely, Wolves. This is a battle that you can not win. So at Destination X, we already know the heavy hitters will be taking on the American Wolves. But that's now been changed. The heavy hitters are not going to be taking on the American Wolves because the heavy hitters have been told that they're not going to get that title match as requested, which is not good. So, you know, they're going to be taking on the heavy hitters, aka Jeff Cobb and Rhino, who haven't tagged for a while. But Silent Rage are now going to be getting a shot, and they have been told, and it's been confirmed, that Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows will be their opponents. We will hopefully get to see the heavy hitters back in action next week on Impact. 49D plus, beautiful. And about that great wrestling and good heat, Setsuya Kojima defeated Bully Ray in 8:09 by pinfall the reverse pile driver. Bully Ray 74, Setsuya Kojima 70, no work experience 73B minus. Jericho gets a 78B and he's like, AJ Styles, you think you're good in the ring, but come Bound for Glory, I'm going to show you I'm the best. I beat The Rock and Triple H in one night, so I can beat you. So keep the world title nice and warm for me, because I'm coming and I'm going to win it off you. Strong words by Jericho there, and I think he's about right. He could possibly win this. But Madison Square Garden's AJ versus Jericho, who's going to win? It's going to be an interesting night. In a good match, Mr. Anderson defeated Stu Bennett in 8:10 by pinfall the mic check. Stu Bennett 70, Mr. Anderson 59, no work for 70 C plus. Not bad. In a decent match, Bobby Lashley and Roderick Strong defeated Abyss and Ethan Carter III in 8-12 when Bobby Lashley defeated Abyss by pinfall the knockout punch. Roderick Strong 59, Bobby Lashley 58, Ethan Carter III 58, and Abyss 58, 57 C minus. Abyss in performance. 57 C minus. After the match is over, Lashley and Strong are celebrating when Abyss and Ethan Carter look very angry and they're basically jumping both from behind, beating them down. 49D plus. Not the best angle. And then we got Jeremy. Well, joining me now, Christian Cage. And Cage's like, rude, how dare you call me out for coming back to TNA Wrestling? I've been here and I've been a star. And this Sunday night, I return back to the Impact Zone for the King of the Mountain. This is going to be my win tonight. Me and AJ Styles will stand tall when we beat Rude and Jericho because we are the best wrestlers in TNA Wrestling tonight. 72B minus on Jerry Christian Cage. They are in the main event tonight. In above a good hit, great wrestling and good heat. Ryback defeat Austin Aries in 5:35 by pinfall the Suplex Power Slam. Ryback 63, Austin Aries 79. No work improvement, 72B minus. We're going to move on. Do you want to continue addressing it? Yes, we do, because we ain't doing that yet. In above a great wrestling and good heat, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio and Sting defeat MVP, John Hennig and Cody Rhodes in 05, and Jeff Hardy defeat MVP by pinfall the Swanton Bomb. 72B minus. Cody 72, Hennig 68, MVP 66, Sting 80, Rey Mysterio 84, Hardy 68, John Hennig in performance, so 72B minus. And then a 54C minus for their promo, and it goes, Bobby's like, oh my god, you two can't lose, can you? No, because you have to attack us when our backs was turned. And Strong's like, all you've done is lit the fire, and this is now a war. Me and Bobby will get the titles off you assholes once and for all. A 54C minus, and we go into one of the next matches. In a decent match, Magnus and Americans Most Wanted defeat RVD and Anderson and Gallows in 6:56 when Chris Harris defeated Carl Anderson by pinfall with a catatonic after Paul Heyman got involved. RVD 74, Doc Gallows 43, Carl Anderson 53, Storm 63, Harris 42, Magnus 68, Carl Anderson in performance 65C. And your main event of the night is Christian Cage, AJ Styles, and Jericho and Rude. He gets a 77B. That's brilliant main eventing there. In above, I had superb wrestling and great heat. Christian Cage and AJ Styles defeat Bobby Roode and Chris Jericho in 20 minutes 17 when AJ Styles defeat Bobby Roode by pinfall the Springboard 450 splash. AJ Styles 84, Cage 82, Chris Jericho 86, and Bobby Roode 69. Roode in performance. I don't mind Roode getting a low rating. He's not the best in ring worker, but we're building him up to be in the main event scene of TNA in the next few years, hopefully, over the course of the next year and a bit. By this time next year, he'll probably be pulling the same ratings of these for you guys. But 77B, I can't complain. And then in a poor post match, Kevin Steen defeated Rob Terry in 8:08 by pinning the package pile driver. Rob Terry 23, Kevin Steen 54. Steen in performance. So we're just going to end the show there. Let's have a look what rating we got. A 76B minus, not the best, but as I say, TNA Wrestling is still building these guys. We've got King of the Mountain, this coming Sunday night on Spike. As always, those are free TNA One Night Only is a free TV. It might become a 4-hour show just because it's a one night only tournament, but it's going to be the same rules for the knockouts and the X Division title tournaments we hold, where there's a championship or a crown involved. If you win it, you've got a whole year to crash in on the champion of your choice. But last night, TNA Impact, we beat Monday Night Raw. This is huge. A 76B minus is our rating. AAA also did a 75B minus. We are working with them actually. If Monday Night belong to Sin Cara, they've got Sin Cara on their roster. Yeah, they have. Well, WWE might be annoyed about that, but that might be someone we look into bringing in, because he's written to New Japan Pro Wrestling, so we're not going to be able to get him in for a long while yet. But that is quite interesting. We might be able. Of course, we've got talent trades with AAA, we've got talent trades with New Japan, and all these different companies we're working with. Hence why a lot of the wrestlers on our Explosion show, all these wrestlers, which you've already seen, a lot of these are pay-per-view appearance guys. So we're not going to be doing this every single week. Every couple of weeks we're going to do a pre-show and post-show thing, but most weeks we're just going to stick to the main card and shake it up a bit with wrestlers and try and use them all at pay-per-views and stuff like we're doing with Ring of Honor. But let's have a look and see what happened last night on Monday Night Raw. So the show opened up with a brawl involving Alicia Fox. I forgot about her. Victoria Crawford and Zarillo. I forgot about Askin. Pre-match interview with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan went out and defeated Santino Marella. Kofi Kingston and Eric Rowan. Kofi Kingston defeated Eric Rowan by DQ. Mark Henry and Big Show. Big Show defeated Jack Swagger. Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan and Kane. The Miz and Curtis Axel. The Miz defeated Curtis Axel. Mr. McMahon and Triple H have some sort of segment backstage. Then they have a pre-match interview with Layla where she gets beaten by Nikki Bella. John Cena and Brock Lesnar, 76B minus. Del Rio and Kane and Lesnar defeated Fandango Kid and Rusev Crusher. And then Mark Henry and Randy Orton defeated Mark Henry for an 85 main event. It's only 3B minus. The main event was better than our main event. They got a 77. They got Sorry, I'm just going to look for Let's have a look at Raw again. Their main event was so we were 10 below, but we got a 76 B minus, whereas Raw got a 73 B minus. So WWE were worse than us last night. Where were they? They were in Mid-Atlantic in the Richmond Coliseum. We didn't sell out our place, so that's fine. Did they sell out? Yes, they did, which is not good. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this. We'll see you in a few ticks. That was 40 minutes of media I've been on, and we will get on with the King of the Ring. But we already know that you already got confirmation. CM Punk will make his in-ring debut this coming Sunday night at Kingdom Mountain at Universal Studios, and also Christian Cage is in it. But everyone else, you'll find out on the night. Thanks for watching. Welcome back, my friends. How you doing? We're here at the final hurdle. This is the final part of this episode. The road to Bound for Glory has been strong, but tonight TNA Wrestling holds King of the Mountain 2014. These are no longer going to be called One Night Only. They're going to get rid of the One Night Only name. Oh dear. I've got to number that episode. Silly me. Well, that's easily done. So, we're going to explain what's going to be happening. I know that Mike Tenay is going to reference it in the promo, but we're going to be calling them super shows, super TV shows, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they're not going to be one night only because we're going to be doing the same sort of ones every year. So one night only doesn't make sense. So, one night only means one night only. So we're going to change it to King of the Mountain and stuff, but they're going to still be on Spike TV. Right, so welcome to King of the Mountain, One Night Only special. As of next month, we will come super TV shows, because these shows will be a yearly thing. Sadly tonight, I've not got Taz or Don, I've got Paul Heyman with me. Thank you. And tonight, I'm going to sit here and make sure you don't lie about CM Punk and then anyone else in this 8-man elimination tournament. And all the other matches we've got planned. 78B, beautiful. We're opening up the night in about superb wrestling and great heat. Christian Cage defeated Bully Ray in 740 by pin of the kill switch. Christian Cage 82, Bully Ray 74. 73B minus. So who will face him in about that great heat wrestling in a decent match crowd? Austin Aries defeated John Henning in 751 by pin of the Brainbuster. John Henning 71, Austin Aries 76. John Henning in performance. So we're going to have Austin Aries versus Christian Cage later on in the night. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. In a superb match, Jeff Hardy defeated Cody Rhodes in 7:35 by pin of the Swanton Bomb. Jeff Hardy 74, Cody Rhodes 73, a 72B minus, not bad. And then an exceptional match, CM Punk defeated Rob Van Dam in 7:40 by pin of the Pepsi Plunge. RVD 77, CM Punk 89, RVD in Rumble 72B minus. So we got Cage versus Aries, we got Punk versus Hardy later on tonight. In above a good wrestling and a great decent match crowd, American Wolves defeated most of Machine Guns in a exclusive X Division Tag Team Champions versus main roster or TNA Tag Team Champions in 10-12 when Eddie Edwards defeated Chris Sabin by pin of the cross-legged Fisherman Buster. Sabin 68, Alex Shelley 68, Eddie Edwards 72, Dave Richards 72. No work room 66C plus. Nice. In an exceptional match, Rey Mysterio defeated Chris Jericho in 6 by pin of the 6'9" into the West Coast Pop. Following interference from AJ, Jericho 86, Rey Mysterio 84, 71C plus. Not bad. In above that superb wrestling and great heat, good heat, Christian Cage defeated Austin Aries in 7:39 by pin for the spear. Cage 82, Austin Aries 80. Austin Aries improving in performance. Do you want to continue about addressing this? Yes. And then in the exceptional match, CM Punk defeated Jeff Hardy in 7:45 by pin of the Pepsi Plunge. Hardy 76, CM Punk 90. No work improvements. So it'll be Cage versus CM Punk in tonight's main event. The winner will get the TNA King of the Mountain title. Also, they'll have the chance to cash that in. Cash in their winning contract on the world champion anytime throughout the next year. 71C plus, not bad. In about a decent wrestling below heat, the heavy hitters defeated Von Erichs in 8-12 when Jeff Cobb defeated Marsh Von Erich by pinfall. Marsh Von Erich 46, Ross Von Erich 49, Rhino 50, Jeff Cobb 51. I need to get another face tag team for the main roster, 51D plus, and I've got a good idea for one. In about a good wrestling and decent match crowd, Stu Bennett defeated Setsuya Kojima in 14:37 by pinfall the Wastelands. Setsuya Kojima 72, Stu Bennett 68, 71C plus. If you want to see more of Stu Bennett's career, join us on the Ring of Honor 2020 series where he is wrestling and feuding with Pac, so that's a good one to have a look at. Sting had a ring performance of 78, MVP 56. Sting defeated MVP in 12:58 by pinfall. No work rate 71C plus. Your semi-main of the night in a good match, Mr. Anderson and AJ Styles defeated Magnus and Ryback in 1941 when AJ Styles defeated Ryback by pin with the Superstars Clash. AJ Styles 84, Mr. Anderson 64, Ryback 62, Magnus 63, Magnus in Techno 75 B-. Now we're on to your main event as Cage will take on CM Punk. In an exceptional match, CM Punk defeated Christian Cage in 25-27 by pinfall the Pepsi Plunge. CM Punk is your king of the mountain. This all works into my booking, don't worry. CM Punk 86, Christian Cage 75, no work improvements. So that means now that CM Punk has got a whole year till next year's King of the Mountain tournament to cash in that King of the Mountain contract. And unlike WWE, we're not going to forget about it. It will be made in promos. But CM Punk's made his TNA in-ring return tonight. That's where we end tonight's show. We get 73 B-. That's fine. So we're going to give CM Punk some credit. I'm going to give AJ Styles some credit. And also I'm going to give Chris Jericho some credit as well, because they all did amazingly well. I'm going to be praised. At the moment, we are in a battle over Bully Ray with WWE, but it's not just Bully Ray we're battling over. It's also Randy Orton. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you again for Monday in our next episode, episode number 6, for more TNA Wrestling, where you'll get Destination X and 2 Explosions and 2 Impacts. Thank you for watching, guys.